Let us now learn how to package the bot or the digital worker to submit to the bot store. Creating the zip package. For paid bots and digital workers, create the zip package using Automation Anywhere Enterprise 11.3.3 onwards client. A manifest file is created in the bot zip package, which is used by Automation Anywhere Enterprise Control Room to define the hierarchy and protection. Use the following two-part naming convention for your zip package. Choose a name that is brief but descriptive about your bot or digital worker functionality, followed by a vendor name. A vendor name is required to ensure unique package names. Zip package naming convention is as follows: bot name hyphen vendor name if you are submitting a bot. If you are submitting a digital worker, then the zip package naming convention will be digital worker name hyphen vendor name. Kindly note, there are no spaces anywhere in this entire naming convention. It is important to follow the guidelines and the steps explained in the next slides while packaging your bot, as your submission will fail bot store validations if they are not followed. Let's look at a few examples for bots and digital workers. Bot examples: ATMX to XML hyphen automation anywhere. That means the bot name is ATMX to XML and the vendor who created this bot is Automation Anywhere. Similarly, couple of more examples. Create Jira issue and add subtasks hyphen integrads. Create purchase order receipts hyphen thirdware. As you can see, the first part of the name describes the bot and the second part mentions the vendor name. Similarly, a few examples for digital worker naming convention. Digital Salesforce Operations Specialist hyphen App Perfect. Digital Workday Organization Design Analyst hyphen Transform AI. Digital Oracle Accounts Payable Administrator hyphen High IQ. Note that when you name your bot or digital worker, use camel case naming. Steps to package the bot or digital worker. In your bot or digital worker, you might have one or more ATMX files. Select one of the ATMX files, preferably the master ATMX file, for your bot or digital worker in Workbench. Add the dependency files to the ATMX file already selected and save the ATMX file. Note, bot dependencies can be added only from bot store folder under My Tasks or any other subfolder located at the Automation Anywhere application path, that is AA application path. Dependency files to be added. Here are the list which have to be added to the zip package. ATMX protection info.txt that contains the list of ATMX files to be protected. mbot protection info.txt that contains the mbot files to be protected. License info.txt that should contain the global ID. Bot name hyphen vendor name hyphen readme.pdf if you are submitting a bot. If you are submitting a digital worker, then the readme file name will be digital worker name hyphen vendor name hyphen readme.pdf. Here are the other dependency files to be added. All other task files, that is .atmx files, all mbot files, all other readme documents, all input files such as .xlsx or .csv, scripts or any other files if applicable. Use the ATMX file selected previously to generate the zip package from the AAE client. Double-check the files shown in the window pop-up for all the dependencies and click Create Zip. Select the path to save the final zip package on your local drive. Next step is to validate the zip file created in the previous step to ensure it contains bot or digital worker structure, including the manifest file. Here is a list of folders and files it should contain: My Tasks, contains all ATMX files, My MetaBots containing all MBOT files, Error folder that contains logs and snapshots folder, Input folder that contains input file templates, Output folder which is optional and that should contain the output file templates, bot name vendor name readme.pdf or digital worker name vendor name readme.pdf depending on the asset you are submitting, license info.txt that should contain the global ID, ATMX protection info.txt that contains the list of ATMX files to be protected, mbot protection info.txt that contains the list of mbot files to be protected, package.manifest that is created by the Automation Anywhere Enterprise client. This bot or digital worker zip package is now ready to be submitted to the bot store. Now let's look at the process in action. In this Slack bot, I have 2 ATMX files and 1 mbot file. So now let us look at how to create a package from the client. Right click on the first ATMX file, click Edit. On the right side, under Bot Dependencies, click on Add. Navigate to your Slack bot folder. Select ATMX Protection Info. I'll hold the Control button so that I can select multiple files. I will select License Info, mbot Protection Info and the README file. Click on Open. Again, click on Add. Navigate to your bot folder. Navigate to Input folder. Now select the 2 files, configuration file and saleslead.csv file. Click Open. Click Save. Close the screen. Right click on the first ATMX file to which we have added the dependency files. Click Create Zip. Validate to see that all your required files are available here in this list. Click Create Zip. Select a location in your hard drive. Click on Save. You will receive a pop-up that the zip file is successfully created. Click Open. This is the zip file which is created. I will double click on this to see the list of files which are part of this zip package. As you can see, a package.manifest file is added to this zip folder. This concludes this demo. Next, you will learn about how to submit to BotStore.